Hello everyone, welcome to episode 22, and I just got myself a Thaumic Duplicator. Look at this thing. Use Vs to duplicate items, only simple items or raw resources. Nice. Now I'm not going to use that yet, but there is a build I'm going to get to with that. And it's a build that I'm hoping most of you guys yell at me for, because it's kind of cheap. Now you have that Thaumic Generator. What does this do? Vs into usable energy. You can generate ICEU, RP Blutricity, and Buildcraft Megajoules. Ooh. I may actually have to craft that one, guys. That one sounds cool to me. Let's just research these fragments of forbidden knowledge, see if we get anything interesting out of them. Oh, we did. The Dark Infuser. What does this thing do? Now, I know what this thing does, but I am asking you guys. The Dark Infuser. Dark Infuser works similarly to the normal Infuser, except it is used to create objects of a more malevolent nature. Its speed is determined by the phase of the moon, and it requires some tainted Vs in addition to pure Vs. And it's made out of obsidian, iron, tainted crystal, stone slab, and more obsidian. Okay, so I'm just going to put this thing back in my chest over here. And now that we have sort of our Red Power 2 components set up, and I can come back here and take a look at this. This thing's fully charged yet? Yes, it is. Fantastic. So I'm going to actually start crafting a build that I've been waiting to do. You guys have noticed, right, that whenever you harvest cactus, if a block runs into cactus, bad things happen, right? Yes, it destroys the block. Well, what I need to do is, I need to create an automatic cactus farm. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff with Buildcraft waterproof piping, and I need cacti. Simple. So, what are we going to do here? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, first of all, we're going to need some brass. We're going to need not as much as I grabbed, as a matter of fact. We're going to need a stack, basically a stack worth. That should cook up into about a stack. Oh, there's the golf course telling their golfers not to golf in the middle of a hurricane. You know, you'd think people could figure that out on their own, right, guys? Literally, the leaves in the rain is going horizontally. You'd think people would figure out today may not be the best day to go golfing. Alright, so that stuff's cooking up back there. And I should probably investigate how to make the item I need to make. Well, I know I'm going to need some pistons. Oop, not what I wanted. There it is, block breakers. So I'm going to need some pistons, some redstone. Okay, I can manage that. I need one piston for each of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them. Oh yeah, and that chewing noise you hear in the background, the Minecraft chew noise, that's actually the, oh god, what is it called? That's actually the Charm of Vigor refilling the, my food bar. So, grab some of that. Grab some iron. Grab some redstone. I'm going to grab some more iron there, actually. I'm also going to grab some more wood, too. This should be enough, just like that. Let's just run back over here. Now let's get ourselves 10 pistons, alright? And this should be... this should be fairly simple. And I hope you guys know the recipe for pistons. And I'm going to be actually short of cobblestone. Look at that. You'd think it would be almost impossible for me to be short of cobblestone. Alright, so let me run back over here. Grab some more cobble. Should be right about there. Okay, and back over to here. 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop our redstone underneath, get ourselves 10 pistons. And now we also need to get 10. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to get ourselves 10 of those block breakers. Which means 10 iron picks. Alright. Let me check something here, guys. Oh, yep, I need to stop. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just got a disk space warning, actually. And I decided it might be a good idea to deal with that before my laptop decided to curl up in a ball and cry. You know, I keep saying that Fraps uses up a lot of disk space. It really does. Each one of my episodes is probably around 20 gigs of video data before I compress it down. There we go. Now we get our block breakers. And let's just get 10 of them. Looks good, right, guys? Yeah. Now, I think I have a screwdriver already, do I? No, because I haven't done anything with Red Power 2 yet. Okay. So we should just craft ourselves a screwdriver, and I should have some iron on me, and I should have a stick in that table. And a screwdriver is used to reorient Red Power 2 blocks. And it's really easy. You just... Yep, that's it. Alright, now for the slightly tricky part here. We have to put block breakers on top of all these. Slightly tricky part, slightly prickly part, actually. Just slightly. Let me get some cobble back out so I can get on top of those things. The Charm of Vigor is still working away. I'm liking that thing a lot. Now let's just get over here. I can parkour over to here. Ow. Ow. Now let's just get back up here. Lag seems to be being a little bit behaving itself now a little bit, which I appreciate. We get onto this thing. Interesting. When I'm on top of the cacti, it doesn't like me. Alright, now. Let's get these things reoriented. And I'm going to pause the recording for a little bit while I figure out what's going on with the slag. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now let me just get up here. Get down there. And now all I need to do is I need to get a way to transport those items. As you can see, I have 64 brass. And I should have some sand, some glass. Brass, glass, brass, glass. Fancy blocks, glass. I have one piece of glass left. Interesting. Okay, so let's just cook up some sand then. How do I only have one piece of glass left? Huh. Close this door before someone decides to try and get me. While it's cooking up, let's sleep through the night. So, I'm going to need that. I'm also going to need a more efficient sheep farm. Preferably one that I don't have to go out and deal with repetitively. So right now I have to actually go out and manually harvest it. And yeah, I know I'm complaining about having to go out and manually harvest a sheep farm, but come on, guys. And forestry, before anyone asks, does not have a way to automatically harvest a sheep farm. So I'm going to have to do it manually, which I don't mind. And I just got I always do this. I always get way more pneumatic tubes than I will ever need. Hold on for a second, guys. Hey, everyone. Sorry about that. Someone was just kind enough to remind me that my car was sitting underneath a tree branch that was swaying a little precariously. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to get some redstone out. And we're going to make some redstone to pneumatic tubing. Alright. Whew. Okay. It's a little crazy out there, guys. just a little bit. It's not like there isn't something like a hurricane going on or something. Oh boy. Excuse me, it's not a hurricane, it's a nor'easter. I'm from New England, so I have to be really careful about saying that because anyone else from New England will be rapidly reminding me that this is not a hurricane, it is a nor'easter. Okay, so we're just going to hook up all these things with redstone pneumatic tubing. Just like that. Alrighty then. And then we're just going to run this pneumatic tubing straight over to here. And I need to get myself a chest now. But I can take this stuff away now. I don't need any of it. That's nice. Whew. Okay. Yeah, it's a little nuts out there. Alrighty then. Now what do I need? I need a chest. I don't have any wood on me, do I? Nope. Okay. Go into biological. Oh, I do have some wood on me. Herb. But I need to go over here to my bars. I don't have any, so I'm going to get some of that and some of this. And I'm going to make myself some red alloy ingots. Ooh. Okay. Just throw some redstone in there. And I'm going to throw some of these in like this. And that's going to get me some stone wafer. And that's pretty useful. And I'll show you why in a little bit. So, we're going to make ourselves some wooden planks. And the reason I'm doing this is that, unlike Buildcraft tubes, red-powered pneumatic tubes will not send an item unless they have an available inventory to travel into. So even if I set this thing up to start breaking, it wouldn't actually do anything. Okay, so now I'm going to run back over here. And what was I just doing again? Oh, right, cooking this stuff up. And I do need to grab my diamond handsaw. Should be there in the tech chest. Somewhere, there it is. And I'm just going to get myself some stone covers. Just like that. And I'm going to take those stone covers I just got and turn it into some stone jacketed wire. Now, stone jacketed wire is placed like a block, so you can run it just vertically up, and it carries a redstone signal. Nice, huh? Yeah. This stuff is great. And it also interfaces with this redstone pneumatic tubing. So I'm going to put that down like that, run over to here. I should have these stone wafers cooked up. And I'm also going to need to take my table here and craft some red alloy wire just like that. Now, red alloy wire works just like redstone, except you can run it on walls, ceilings, can't run it on glass, but it's really awesome. Just because you can run it on walls, on floors, on the ceiling. And also it doesn't really have a pulse limit. If anyone's worked with redstone knows, redstone will only travel a certain distance. So by placing it underneath like that, I've just connected that to the ground. Alright, that's nice and handy. Now I need to craft myself a timer. A timer is some wafers, anodes, cathodes, okay. And I'll show you guys how to craft those in a minute, and I just want to grab a lever. A lever. Biological tech will be under tech. One of these levers. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, so in here, let's pull this timer recipe back up. So I'm going to need my wafers in the corners, like that. And while I'm over here, I'm just going to get myself some sticks. And do I have any redstone on me? Or did I use it all up? I used it all up. Or there should be some left over in here. Nope. No leftover. Alright, more redstone is required. I keep going to that chest instead of over here. So let's grab some more redstone and resort. And okay, so let's get ourselves some redstone torches right off that bat there. Redstone torches. And now I'm going to need some cathodes, which are crafted like this. 3 wafers on the bottom, and then 4 pieces of redstone on top gets us 3 anodes. And I think I need 3 of you. Gets me some stone wire. And this gets me some stone cathodes. If I take that cathode, I think if I put... Nope, okay. So I take my stone wafer, a redstone torch, and a piece of smooth stone. I get myself a stone pointer. Nice. There we go. So if I come back over to here, I can click on my timer again, put the recipe up, and I just need to put down some stone wire like this. 2 of my stone anodes, my cathode, and my pointer, and that gets me a timer. Now the timer does exactly what it sounds like. It's simply a timer. It'll tick however often you tell it to. And for those of you who have not played with redstone a lot, you know that this is has to be one of the most irritating things to build in the world. Oh wow, look at that, it already did it. Okay. So what it's going to do is it's going to pulse, and every time those cacti grow up, it's going to block break them. Kind of nice, huh? Yeah. It is really nice. I actually really enjoy that ability. Okay, so we have that all set up. And we already have 10 pieces of cactus for us. Nice. Now I'm going to raise this up by... once every 10 seconds should be fine. I don't want to have it pulsing too rapidly. And I'm probably going to do something similar over here. But not yet. Not quite yet, guys. Alright, so let's run back inside. Let's close the door here. Go all the way back over here, and let's see how this made out. You know, I should not have anything in there. Joy. Okay, that's fine. Let me just clear out my inventory, and we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, guys, I've decided what I'm going to do next, and that is that I need some better armor. Yep, better armor required. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some coal, which I have a lot of. Let's just put it that way. I have a lot of coal. Now that I've moved off the coal-based economy, I have only been using it as a crafting ingredient, which is what I'm going to do here. So I'm just going to throw these 2 stacks of coal in the macerator. And now I'm going to get... okay, I'm going to get 4 pieces of... 4 diamonds, which I have plenty of. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And I'm going to get 2 stacks of redstone. Now I'm going to do is I'm going to craft up some energy crystals. And you guys have seen me make these before. They're the non-stacking energy storage blocks, basically. And I grabbed plenty of redstone. Okay. So we have our 4 energy crystals. And I'm just going to put them in here for right now. Well, these things are macerating. Oh, wow, look, they're already done. That's nice. Okay, so I'm just going to open up my crafting table, and you guys have seen me do this before. But, you know, refreshers are always nice. And now we got some raw carbon mesh, and we're just going to compress those. That's my macerator, that's my compressor. We're just going to compress these up. And I'm not going to cut the video here because it's going to take just a couple seconds to do this. And yeah, guys, I really am putting off that sorting system. Yep. Really don't want to do it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're crafting the nano suit. This is an IC2 armor package, basically. So I need 2 carbon plates, and the way these things work is really interesting. Instead of losing durability whenever they take a hit, they lose energy, and you recharge them. So they'll never, ever, ever break. So now let's craft ourselves the chest plate. Just like that, chest plate. Let's get ourselves... ooh, I need to make some more carbon plates. Fun. Well, at least I'm using up all that coal I have, right, guys? Oh, so much coal. So much coal. Oh, get back here. Throw that up into our macerator. There we go. And going back over to here. So we'll craft the boots then. Then we just put our energy crystal like that. We get the boots, and we'll get the leggings in a couple seconds here. once that's done macerating. But what we'll do for right now is we'll actually start charging these things up. As soon as my computer figures out how to deal with the massive amount of lag that just occurred for no apparent reason. There we go. So we're just going to charge up our nanosuit. In the meantime, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn my old armor. All right? All right. So all I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to burn it up in my transmutation table and just grab the EMC back for it. Look at this. Nice and easy, right? Perfect. It's a nice thing about EE. You don't waste anything, really. And that's almost done charging. A couple seconds here. There we go. So let's charge the body armor. Throw on that helmet. This should be done by now. And I'll have some left over, but I don't mind that, you know. All that means is that I'm just going to have some extra carbon plates for any advanced machines I decide to craft. So that works out pretty well. And that should be done. So now I can finally craft the leg plates. Nanosuit leggings. Nice. So now, as we charge all this stuff up, put the body armor on and place my little backpack. And what this means, guys, is I'm basically going to be able to explore however I want. Like, this is one of the best things ever, in my opinion. And the Nano Saber is very similar. It's an electric sword, basically. More powerful than a diamond sword, in fact. And we're just going to watch this thing charge itself up until it's done. We're just going to charge up the leggings now. So we're going to put the boots on. Look at that. We're only 3 armor package away from a full set. We're going to have the leggings. So the Nano Saber is very similar to the chainsaw. It's basically an upgrade to the chainsaw. Oh, I never showed you guys how to craft the chainsaw. Here, I'll show you now. That's a chainsaw. Just a refined iron electronic circuit and an RE battery. I got carried away and forgot that I was actually doing a Let's Play when I was recording that. So I kind of flubbed that. Sorry, guys. You've probably been sitting around going, wait, what the heck's that thing in his inventory that he's hitting the stuff with? And we'll throw the leggings on. Look at that. Full armor. Put my backpack in, and I'm 4 down, but that's okay. We're just going to sleep through the night here. And it's very, very useful, guys. That piece of equipment is very, very useful. Oh, there's something dying outside, isn't there? I want to craft something else now, because I'm kind of feeling like I want to. So what we're going to craft is the alchemical chest, first of all. That's a diamond, a chest, and some smooth stone. And some of that stuff. That's called covalence dust. And I'm going to show you guys how to make it. So let's see. Alchemical chest. That's cobble and coal. That's iron and redstone. And that's coal and diamond. Ooh, wow. Alright, so let's start with this now, shall we? Okay, so let's go into tech chest. We'll get 2 pieces of coal. We already have some cobble in our inventory. We'll get a piece of iron. And we'll get a piece of redstone. And this should be good for us. Oh, we need 2 diamonds. And we're going to need our smooth stone. Okay, so if I just go up here, put some redstone and some iron, covalence dust, coal and diamond, covalence dust, and this one has to be done in a full crafting table, by the way. I don't really know why, but okay, whatever. And a piece of coal. What? Oh, it's charcoal. Oh. Well, that's easy. We just put a philosopher's stone in with some coal and we get charcoal. Look at that. So we put that in there, and now we just spread out our... like that. And that gets us some of that covalence dust. Nice. What am I going to do with the charcoal? I'm going to burn it. Simple answer. I'm going to burn it up. back into EMC with you. Yep, come on. There we go. So now, to create the alchemical chest, we need some of our little bit more iron. And we, of course, need a chest. You know, that would be helpful. So let's run back over here. Go into biological, get our wooden planks out. And let's get our a little bit more iron out. There we go. So we open this thing up. We get our chest first of all. That would be helpful. We get our chest, some iron, a diamond. Remember, it goes like this, then it goes like that, then it goes like that, and we put our smooth stone on either side of it. We get an alchemical chest. Now, we're not stopping there, guys, because we're making an alchemy bag, which means I need some wool. Wool, wool, wool. And whatever wool you use, by the way, is the color that this thing will be made out of. And these all have separate inventory, so we'll just put our chemical chest down like that. And it's the blue stuff across the top, and that gets us our white alchemical bag. Now, why am I crafting this, guys? Simple. It's a place to store all my tools. Basically, that's what it comes down to. I use this to store tools and things that I know I'll need in the field, basically. And it's just some extra inventory space, you know? Just a little bit extra inventory space out there. You're out there running around and don't really know what you're doing. Anything else I need in here? In here, maybe? No, but I can put things back while I'm over here. That would probably be a good idea. Fancy blocks. Goes the glass. In the bars go the iron. And in the gems and the dust go stuff. And back to fancy blocks. I forgot to put something in there. There we go. Nice and simple, right, guys? Yep, nice and simple. Now, what's going on over here? Not much. All right, not much. That's fine. That's fine. We can deal with that, right, guys? Right. So I'm just going to cook up these books for right now and pull them back into EMC. And we're going to come over here. And I'm just going to grab a stack of cobblestone, and I'm just going to chuck it in there. Just to research away a little bit while I'm doing other stuff. Low chance of success, but whatever. Okay, so look at that, guys. I now have a nice big inventory to store all my tools and miscellaneous crap in. And, yeah, so I'm going to figure out what I'm doing in a little bit, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, so I finally figured out what I'm going to do, which is that, yeah, I'm going to get started on doing some equivalent exchange stuff. Oh, might as well. But we're going to go a little bit light on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because we're going to need 2 blocks of diamond for this. We're going to need some glowstone. We're going to need some glass. And we're going to need some obsidian. Interesting. Power in my house just went on and off again. Power's still on though. Alright, we're good. Yep, just a hurricane. Yeah, no big deal, guys, right? So I'm probably gonna lose power at some point tonight. I've already kind of got accustomed to that idea. So I'm gonna need 6 blocks of glowstone. I'm going to need a furnace. I put a block of diamond, piece of glass, and some glowstone around it like this. And that gets me an energy collector. Take that other block of diamond, put some obsidian in a U shape, piece of glass on top, gets me my antimatter relay. Now the energy collector will do exactly what it sounds like. It'll collect energy from the neighboring environment. The relay will actually absorb energy from that collector and dump it into a Klein star. But it'll also burn stuff up that I put inside of it. So see? You can't really tell because it's burning things up faster, but yep, see, there we go. And it'll store that EMC. So there we go. I've started my EMC production. I'm doing it in the roof of my library. Don't ask me why, I just decided that would be a fitting place to do it there. Do we get anything from the research of this? We got 2 fragments of lost knowledge. Not too shabby. So that's the beginning of my equivalent exchange stuff. We have that stuff going on outside. That's pretty cool. And I suppose I should sleep through this night now, shouldn't I, guys? Yep. And okay. So, what do we do now? Do we do what I've been putting off forever? Nope. You guys insane? I'm not getting started on that anytime soon. Bunch of critters dying over here. That's always a good sign. I like it when things die like this. It's nice. Look at all of them burn, burn, baby, burn. Ah, I didn't hit him in time. So I have all this going on over here. This is nice. Look at this. I got my cactus farm, got my rubber trees, got my tree farm, manual tree farm. Got my sheep. Hey, sheep, how's it going? Hey, guys, how are you? You guys could use a shear, couldn't you? Yes, you could. Oh, yeah, if you notice, I expanded my reed farm. There we go. Come on, guys. You want to be sheared, don't you? Sheared by the chainsaw. Really, don't ask me how that's supposed to work, guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to shear things with a chainsaw. Is it just me, or does that seem like it's a horrible idea? Come on, sheep, I'm going to shoot you with a chainsaw. Yeah, no. Let's not do that. How about it? That just sounds like a horrible idea for the poor sheep. I'm going to have to build a sorting system soon, guys, aren't I? I really don't want to. I built so many of these stupid things. So many. The thing is, they're kind of a pain in the butt to craft up, too. Like, they're really kind of a frustrating thing to craft. Oh, look at that. Yeah, they're really kind of frustrating to craft up, which is why I'm kind of like, I don't want them. Don't make me. You can't make me. And also because I'm trying to stay away from logistics pipes. I've actually been trying to migrate away from logistics pipes in general, guys. I don't know, I just... Arcane Focus Air. Okay, so the Arcane Focus, this is for the Arcane Bore. No, I'm not certain what the Air Focus is. But the Arcane Bore is basically a way to magically mine for stuff, and it's really awesome. Like, I love the thing. It's one of the most awesome builds awesome items I've ever seen. Hold on for a second, guys. There we go. No, it's not a beer, not yet. It's just a Diet Coke. Perfect. Yeah, so the Arcane Focus, it's what determines how well the Arcane Bore mines, basically. And, I like it. Anyway, sorry. Okay, so that should be done in a couple seconds. And I'm actually gonna... I need a lot more reeds, you see. And these things aren't cooperating. So, I'm going to continue working on my magical stuff, to be honest, guys. And I'm going to do some mining. And I'm going to burn up a lot of stuff into EMC. There we go. Arcane Focus Air. Let's see what I get. Let's throw this Fragment of Lost Knowledge back in there. Oop. Vaporous Crystal and Arcane Focus. Medium range and spread, but improved speed. Interesting. Oh, look at that. Ooh, Stabilized Singularity. One of my first upgrade items. This thing's nice. I like this thing a lot. So we're just going to let that research away, and I'm going to run back over to here. Not much going on in here, guys. I got my infuser. Got my Crucible of Eyes. And actually, you know what? Now is about the time when I should build that. So I'm going to need something called a Transposer. And that's just a piston and some redstone. I can do that easy. Because what I want to do is I want to create a system, guys. I'm going to create a wisdom. All right, enough horse around here. I'm going to create a system that allows me to just dump stuff in a chest and let it get reprocessed. And do I have some wood on me? No. So this way, let's grab that wood, and I got some cobble. Oh right, I don't have to run back over there, I could just use this. Yay! I remember things, guys. Really, I do. Just some piston, some cobble. And that gets me another piston. Surround it with cobble. Pull this apart and put some redstone underneath. Nope. No, I need some more wood. Okay. I knew it was too easy. There we go. That gets me a transposer, and I'm just going to chuck this transposer right here. And I'm actually going to break that block to the sky. And, did I keep? Yes, I did. And the reason I'm breaking that block is so that I can get a chest, throw the chest right up here, and let's get my screwdriver out of my alchemical bag here. Screwdriver, perfect. And all I need to do is just throw some cobble in and craft up a timer, and I'll be right back once I'm done with that. Hey guys, just checked it on that research. Should be done in just a second. Nope. Alright, I'll be back once that's actually done. Okay, so I just got myself a timer. And I'm just going to rig that timer up right like that. Now if you watch, it should just spit items in like this. And then I'm going to actually have to go outside and tap through here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, get this out, and, oh, didn't grab my red alloy wire. So what that'll do is that this is just going to be an automatic way for me to process things. And it'll shut down automatically. Yoink, yoink. And it will actually shut down automatically when it's full. Of course, it's empty right now, so, you know, that's not a huge deal. So if I run this like this, like that, like this... Oh boy, let's see if I can do this. No, yeah, do not do what I almost did there. Do not put your alchemy bag inside of itself. You will have to craft an alchemy bag to get it out. Slab. I think I can do this with panels, actually. I can do that. I think I can then come over here. I think... it doesn't look like I can. That's too bad. I thought I could just run it up. I don't have quite enough space here, do I? I need to figure out how I'm doing this. I don't have quite enough space to run it the way I want to. I don't think I do at any rate. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to put like that. And then I have to get... Yeah, see? It can't connect like that. I can't get it. Well, that connects. Okay, that's a good sign. Nope. Yeah, because see now, if I took a lever which I don't have on me, I don't think this would work like I want it to. And there's going to be a way for me to test that and work with it, but I just don't think that it's gonna. Oh, that's right. I had that stuff in there. I didn't need to completely craft a new one of those. Okay. Yeah, throw that, chuck that in there, chuck that in there, chuck that in there. Yeah, this isn't gonna. I don't think this will shut it down. It might. If it does, I feel kind of lucky about it, but I don't think it will. Let's run over here, flip this lever. No, see, it's not going to trigger it. Okay. Sometimes, I was hoping the red alloy wire would actually pick up the redstone signal from underneath, but it didn't. It didn't want to. How am I going to run this? There really isn't any good way to do this, is there? Okay, I guess for right now I'm just sticking a lever down there. Okay, that's fine. Perfectly fine. As I desperately try and figure out, why can't I place something there? I should be able to. Put that there, get this out, put that there, take this out, get back inside. There. Ah! Why can't I place blocks today? Urgh. So, for example, what I can do is I can just get a couple stacks of nickelite that I'm up to my eyeballs in. Let me start putting stuff back, by the way. Oop. Fancy blocks. You go in there, along with you guys. You go into sand, dirt, and gravel. And let's open this back up. That goes in there. Resort. Oh, that goes in there too. Resort. And glowstone goes in there. Resort. Oh, I can also burn up some of the sapphire and ruby and emerald. So as you can see, this is the advantage of this system where I just threw together, because this way I don't have to worry about and it should pulse slowly enough for this to not be an issue. Ta-da! I'm going to turn this off because I actually have plenty of Vs in there. Plenty of Vs to work with. So I'm going to figure out a build, and I'll be back in a little bit. And guys, by figure out my next build, what I actually meant was run around outside at night and kill things. Because this nano armor, I don't know if you guys can really see this, but I feel invincible. See, I didn't take any damage from that guy. Let me just make sure I'm on hard here before I get to excel. Yeah, I'm on hard. See, no damage. Look at this, guys. This is awesome. Of course, my armor's taking charge damage, but not that much. What? You know, I think I'm going to join Direwolf in the saying this. I hate Enderman. And stay dead. Yeah, I think I'm going to join Dire's crusade against the Enderman here. Yeah, I'm not certain why I'm just running around killing everything tonight. I just want to. It's just so much fun. It's like, yeah, let's go kill everything. Okay. And I'm actually using a sapphire sword. I realized, yeah, I have the chainsaw, but it does the same damage as one of these things does. And the sapphire sword means that I can wear my full body armor. So I don't have to worry about die, die, die. Ooh, ender pearl. No, but really, guys, this tech armor makes me feel really invincible. Excuse me. Yeah, wait until you see what happens when I get my Q-suit armor. Oh god, that was an explosion. I don't care, I didn't take any damage from it. Yep, master of all my domains. I don't know if you guys can really see what's happening here because of YouTube and darkness, but I'm basically running around killing everything. And nothing can really hurt me at night right now, and it's great. I'm loving this. I can even go into the nether and just find some zombie pigmen to kill. Anyways, the reason I'm using a sapphire sword is because it means that I can wear my full armor suit. Oh man, it's like a bad guy's city down here. Ooh, this is fun. Get some more experience. Not that I'm going to need it much, because I'm going to get that Thaumic Enchanter at some point soon. But this is really fun. I'm like... Man, with my magical stuff and the tech armor, this is great. I'm loving this. Come on, Skelly. Alright, guys, I'm going to keep killing every mob I could find out here, and I'll be back. This is me killing time, trying to figure out a build I can do to not build the sorting system that I should be building. Alright, guys, I'll be back in a little bit. Hey, guys, the sun's finally coming up, and I realize that my sword's about broken. But never fear, Covalence Dust is here. This is the real use for the Covalence Dust. I'm just going to throw 2 of it up like that, and completely repair my sapphire sword. By the way, using up far less energy than in EMC than would it cost to burn it and rebuild it. So yeah, that's the advantage of Covalence Dust, guys. Alright, ooh, spider. Must kill spider. Kill the spider. Dead spider. Okay, guys, so I'm going to figure out another build, and I'll be back. Alright, guys, so I just decided what I'm going to craft up next. And it's an EE item, but it's a lower tier one that I actually... I'll confess, I haven't really used it much, to be honest with you guys. And I just need some string. And... I'd actually forgotten about this feature of it. So let me open this up. And if I remember correctly, I can... And yes, as you guys can see, this does actually work with the crafting table that the Philosopher's Stone gives you. Put these 2 items here, and I believe this will work. The Talisman of Repair. Now, if I open this up, I huck this Talisman of Repair in there. Yep, you already see it. Completely repaired that flint and steel. And it should be repairing all of the items in here. Screwdrivers, hand saws. I wonder if it's doing anything to this one. To the backpack. Doesn't appear to be. Okay. So it does know the difference between energy-based equipment. Look at that, guys. So it knows the difference between energy-based gear and non-energy-based gear. That's nice. I like that. Let's just chuck this stuff in there, resort that. I wonder if it'll repair my Charm of Vigor. It will! Look at that, guys! Look at that! That's really cool, so I don't have to keep crafting that thing. I think that's a little OP, but nice! I like this a lot. Okay, so now that I don't have to worry about durability in any of my items, I'm pretty much free to worry about it however I want. And I've realized that we are way the heck past that wrapping up point, guys. So yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. This has been episode 22 of Mr. Kassarian's Let's Play. And alright guys, I'll see you in the next episode.